And good evening, everybody, and welcome up here to the Mackey Motors at pregame boy basketball doubleheader. We've got the Kuemper Knights up here at Sac City to take on the Raiders of East Sac County. Getting set for our girls game that is going to be getting underway here under head coach Jason from Jen Ashinger for the Raiders so far this season. We're going to step away. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more of our Mackey Motors at pregame. We'll talk about each of these teams a little bit more, break down what each one of them want to try to do to pick up the win here tonight. We'll do that when we come back with more of our Mackey Motors pregame right here on Kick 102.
Buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever.
At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Health, St. Anthony Clinic is to
meet these challenges, whether we are designing a newly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in
ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with zero damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet
Mackey Motors pregame show continuing here on Kick 106.7. Thanks to John Ryan back in the studio, kind of hanging out a little bit late with us on this Saturday and monitoring things up back in the studio. And want to give a quick shout out as well to Jeff Storyhan. He is standing over here to my right, and he is running our video broadcast here tonight, which is powered by New Way Ford in Kuemper. Then when you get into YouTube, it's search for 1380 KCI, and you can pull up the video and you can watch and listen to the broadcast here tonight. And Jeff running our camera and our video commercials again, and all that powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. Mentioned going to break down these teams a little bit more here tonight. Some of the key matchups. Quet Malik, a terrific shot blocker and rebounder inside for Kuemper, comes in at 6'3", just a junior, averages 8 block shots per game. ESAC's going to have to figure out a way to not let her interfere with what they want to do. Meredith Brown scores some inside, but Meredith more of a rebounder than she is really a scorer. Where she gets her points is off of offensive rebounds and putbacks. Going to have to be leery of where Quet is at out on the court. She'll come out and guard on the perimeter some, but most of the time really stays back in that space. The way to beat a shot blocker is to go up into a shot blocker and take away that space. Shot blockers love having a gap between the bodies. So if you can get that gap taken away, you take away some of their shot blocking ability. I think another interesting matchup is Catherine Mayhew, terrific point guard for Kuemper. Her overall numbers are fantastic. Comes in 13 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 6 steals. I love coming in 11.5 rebounds per game. Plays that point guard role for ESAC and has done a nice job. Either that, or do the Raiders put Carly Fisher, who is a terrific defensive player, or maybe bring in Jen Ashinger off of the bench and try to keep up with the quickness that Catherine has. Key for Kuemper here tonight, going to have to shoot the basketball well, and that's been a key for this ESAC team as this season has went on. They need to shoot the basketball well. They've struggled with that a little bit at times. Just 35% from the field, 34% from the three-point line. For Kuemper, they come in averaging 41 points per game, so about the same, just a little bit more than what ESAC does. They're giving up even about a point differential. They struggle more, though, from the three-point low 50% range as teams this year. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the COVID year from last year or what it is, but teams just not shooting free throws very well this season. Let's take a look at our starting lineups tonight. First of all, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Knights of Kuemper. Again, they're 3-8 on the season. Their head coach, Tyler Tryon, and they'll be starting a Cora Thompson, a 5'9 sophomore in Lauren Bell, and a 5'10 sophomore in Aubrey Houghton. For the East Sacker Raiders under head coach Jason Phillips, they're 2-7 on the season. They'll start a 5'7 junior in Mary Bontrager, a 5'10 senior in Kaiten Sagert, a 5'10 senior in Meredith Brown, a 5'9 of tonight's game. Coming up in 3 minutes here on Kick 106.7.
Being a part of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Court and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Done.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with zero damage. As for our competitors, need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced. Get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF-PRO.
Working as a team to achieve success is the only way towards victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Friends, no matter what your needs are, give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
Lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power
And features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your new wave vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car.
Did a good job getting back defensively, kind of shut down that dribble drive. Eventually, Carly Fisher came in from behind and tied up Mayhall. Jump ball possession arrow then favored Esac. Kaiten Sager now knocks down a jumper off of the left elbow, and Esac County out first here, 2-0 lead. The 5'10 senior averages 1 point per game. He's got more than that here early. Houghton looking to drive now left side. Runner off the left side of the lane, up and good for Audrey Houghton. The 5 Raiders will bring it up with Bontrager over to Fisher. Fisher now back out to Bontrager. Over to the left side to Brown. They go into the lane now to Sagert. Sagert kicks it back to Brown left wing. Now off to Thayer. Up to kick it over to Fisher on the right wing. It'll be out of 2-2 our score. Houghton kicks it over to Bell. Penetrates in on the right baseline. Cut off by Brown. Inside to Malik. And Kaiten does a nice job rebounding, averaging about 3.5 per ball to a Brown, who finds Sagert over on the right elbow, and Kaiten knocks Chevy and Buick dealership. Sagert now jumps the passing lane. They were trying to feed it with a Bell inside to Malik, and stealing it away with Sagert. Brown over now to, yep, good. Mary Bontrager picks up the assist. The senior Carly Fisher averages 7 a game. She's a good. Fisher picked up, gets it now to Sagert at the free throw line, over to the right side to Thayer, dribbles down, baseline jumper blocked by Bell. It'll go out of bounds, and it's going to be Esac Mask. Retie that hair up. Rayhan and I don't have that problem. Neither one of us. So Sagert lobs that one in to Bontrager. Raiders knocking down threes here early, 2 of them. Mayhall now into the lane, lobs it out to Thompson. They work it over to Mayhall, and Mayhall answers. Both teams shooting the 3 well here. Up to Bontrager. Down to, tried to get it down to Brown in the right corner. Jumping that passing lane was Bell, and then we get a tie-up between Fisher and Bell. Both players hustling over there on that right side. Jump ball possession, or this time will favor. Put 13 up on the board there for a moment. And now it's back down to 10. Bontrager with it, bounces it to Sagert, right elbow jumper blocked by Bell on the putback, and she'll head to the free throw line to shoot a pair. So Carly Fisher heading to the line. That foul going to go on at Lauren Bell, the 5'9 sophomore, very athletic young lady, 6.4 rebounds per game. Fisher at the line, and the free throw on the way. It's up and good. Carly now 1 of 1 at the line here tonight. 11-8 in favor of the ESAC Raiders. 3:48 left here in this first quarter of play. Fisher knocks down there out high on the left side as the Raiders stay man-to-man. Mayhall looking to drive in, ball knocked away. And now Mayhall or Saggart going to be called for the foul. Mayhall had it knocked away. Saggart looked like she had picked it up. Mayhall slid into her, and Catherine will pick up the foul. That'll be number 1 on the 5'6" junior. Team foul number 2 against the night. Thayer will check out. Jen Aschinger was Jen, one of those players, can knock down the outside shot, plays really hard defensively, and really rebounds better than what you would think she might. Gets it over on the left wing. Bounces it now to Saggart at the free throw line. Back up top to Bontrager. Bontrager picked up by Mayhall. Top of that 2-3. Raiders lead it here 15-8. Mayhall now penetrates, gets around Aschinger. Dump pass underneath to Thompson. Great look. Shot up no good. The rebound to Bontrager. Bontrager will push it up left side. And now we get a travel call going to go on Carly Fisher. Break that largest lead here a moment ago, but the travel will give it back over to the Knights. 15-8, 2:50 left here, first quarter. Mayhall picked up by Aschinger. She gets across half court, looks to work it over. Double pull-up jumper, no good, and the rebound to Fisher, her third. Carly will bring it up over to Aschinger. Battling for it is Brown and Houghton. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, the last touched by Houghton, and it will be ESAC basketball. Quick shout out to New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, sponsoring Sports on the Go with me, giving me a vehicle to drive to all the different sporting events I've been covering. I'll tell you about that New Way Ford feature vehicle here in a moment. Ball off of the shin of Saggart, but it'll come back out into the hands now of Bontrager. Over to Fisher, down to Brown, left corner, back off to Fisher on the wing. Up top by on the right side. Over to Fisher on the left side. Back over to Bontrager, going to fire up a 3. It's up, no good. And Malik will pull down her first rebound of the game up for Kuemper. Thompson will push it up left side. We go under 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Now they find Bell on the right elbow, picks up the dribble out to Houghton, 368 for more details, or check out a picture on the Carroll Broadcasting website at 1380kcim.com. Saggart's 3 from the left side up, no good. Weak side rebound through the hands of Aschinger, going to be last touch by Malik, and it'll stay with ESAC County. Beautiful Saturday night, much warmer here tonight than what it was the last few days. Actually felt pretty comfortable walking in here today. Bontrager 17-footer off the right side, up and good. Bontrager with her second bucket. She's got 5. Raiders with their largest lead now, 17-8. Mayhall with a great dribble drive. Kicks it into the hands of Malik. Malik will lay it up and in. First bucket here tonight for Aquette. And the lead is quickly now at 17-10. Mayhall nearly comes up with the steal. Pass did get to Bontrager. She'll dribble it down left side. Gets it to Brown in the corner. Back off to Bontrager. Going to fire up a 3. Up and good. ESAC really working the free throw line and those wing threes. Bontrager with her second 3. They lead it here 20-10. Mayhall looking to answer. Her 3 off the rim, no good. Peyton Saggart comes down with another rebound. Her second. Raiders could hold for the final shot, but if they get a good shot in their offense, they may take for basketball. 43.6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Mayhall brings it up left side of the floor. Houghton and Malik working right now on the elbows. Aschinger knocks it away, but Mayhall able to pick it up, gets it to Aquette. Up top to Houghton, over to the right side to Thompson. Thompson back over to the left side to Mayhall. Mayhall drives in, runner shot blocked. And it coming down with it is Bell, and then she got bumped into. And we're going to get a foul going to go on Meredith Brown. That'll be number 23.3 seconds left. Looked a little bit rough getting down there to get that ball on the floor. Bontrager over the head of Aschinger, and that's going to end up into the stands. Kuemper will get it with a chance to score here at the end of the first quarter. That was one of those turnovers that drive coaches crazy. Wide open player just threw it a little bit too high for Aschinger. Mayhall with it, down to 6 seconds left. Her crossover dribble, gets to the free throw line. Now backs it out, 2 seconds left. Over to Thompson, got to fire up a 3. It's up, no good in the first quarter.
Plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how
Only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court and having a season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
We're into the second quarter. Esac with a 10-point lead. Mary Bontrager with the Raiders with the basketball over to Fisher on the left side. They get it back to Bontrager out near the scores table, dribbles it over towards the right side, now looks left, comes back to the right to Ashinger. Knights will stay in a 2-3 zone, really trying to stretch that thing out. Houghton trying to get out on the shooter, Fisher on the wing. They go to Brown now on the elbow, kick pass over to Fisher, left side jumper up, no good. Ashinger. So Ashinger off of the bench there with the rebound and the assist. Jen playing well here tonight. 22-10 lead. They're going to say that was a 2. And the turnover will give it back over to Kuemper. Brown will check out. Saggart going to check back. 22-10 in favor of Esac. They're 25-10. All of that really on that play was the hustle of Alicia Thayer. Tipped the rebound. A couple of players had a better shot at it, but she just out-hustled them with the ball and then tipped it to 12. Bontrager with it. Now off to Ashinger. Back to Bontrager. 6:18 left here in the first half. Roselle Mutual halftime report coming up. Fisher with it on the right side. Skips it again over the head of Ashinger. It's going to go into the backcourt. Lauren Bell trying to track it down. And do we get an over and back call? The official blew the whistle, but didn't tell me what he was going to call. Bell and Ashinger were both chasing after it. It's going to be Kuemper basketball. I always love it when you hear the whistle and you don't get a call to let you know what the call actually was. Out of Bell. Bell gets it off to Thompson, right side 3 on the way. It's up, no good. Rebound tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The last touch by Houghton, and it will be Esac basketball. McKenna Steiger checking into the ball game now for Carly Fisher. Steiger, a talented freshman, 5'8". Come on, going to be a talented player. Saggart will inbound it over on the far sideline. They get it now to Ashinger. Ashinger up top with it. Kuemper is now in a box and 1 with Cora Thompson running around trailing Saggart out to the right side. Steiger, pump fake. Bounce pass back up to Ashinger. Her jumper on the way up, no good. Rebound tip blocks it, but we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That'll go on to quit. Got it clean up top, but got some body down underneath. And that'll be number 1 on a quit. Team foul number 3. Updates on how the game's going, so I appreciate that. Free throw on the way up, no good. Mayhall trying to answer with a 3 on the other end. It's up, no good. Aquette comes down with a rebound. Her put back up, no good. Rebound taken down that time by Houghton. Back out to Thompson, 3 up and good. They get the 3. All of a sudden, they're down here by 10. Bell going to tie up Saggart down in the block. Malik was playing behind her. Jump ball possession arrow will favor the Kuemper Knights. 4.5 left. It's up the left side of the floor. Picked up out there by Fisher. They'll get it down to her. Looks to drive in. Got the baseline pass tipped as she was trying to get it to Thompson. It was tipped that time by Steiger, but picked up by Thompson down in the corner. Now off to Mayhall over to the left side to Houghton. Back to Mayhall at the free throw line. Hands it off to Houghton, who rolls by her. Little runner tighters. 4:06 left here in this first half of play. 25-15 in favor of Esac County. Raiders were up at 1 point, 25-10, so Kuemper on a 5-0 run. 9 freshmen. Talented athlete, and I know that she's got a basketball future and also, I think, a pretty good volleyball future as well. Away from Saggart, no good. Ball bounding out of bounds. It's going to be a last touched by Meredith Brown. She was battling with Houghton that time for the rebound. It'll go out of bounds off of Brown. Catherine Mayhall bringing it in. Again, if you want to watch and listen to the games tonight, folks, Cora Thompson with it up top now. Overmole over to the left side to Houghton. Back down to Overmole. Baseline jumper on the way up. No good. Rebound tipped around to Brown, who brings it up over to Fisher on the left side. Up top again to Steiger. Over to the right wing to Brown. 3.5 left here in this first half of play. Brown dribbles it down off the right side. Goes in on Aquette, who blocks the shot. Catherine Mayhall looking to bring it up. 3:15 left. They work her over on the left side. Mayhall with it. Mayhall steps back, fires up a 3 as they went with the picker is Quet instead of staying with the shooter. Saggart comes up with a rebound off the miss, her fourth. Bontrager long pass down to Steiger on the left side, drives in. Tough runner on the way up, no good. Mayhaw will clear the rebound, her first. Off now to Thompson. Knight's got a chance here to cut this one into single digits with a did, but went to put her hand on the ball and ended up getting called from the official that was back behind her. So now we're going to get the official coming over and I think going to have a conversation with the coach. Movements, it looked like a simple question. I think the official is now giving him a T, and Coach Tryon has hardly moved. He's not agitated. It was a simple question. I don't think that he deserved the warning or the technical that he got. That's from the line. He was asking the official that was in front of the play about the call. The official that made the call, if Fisher misses the first technical free throw, was behind the play. Couldn't really saw if she put both hands on the ball. Not saying he made the wrong call, just saying that it was a tougher call. Second free throw up, good. He then came over the bench to talk with Coach Tryon, almost immediately went into a warning and never looked like he was agitated, never yelled, looked like he simply was just talking and asking a question. 26-15, just trying to give you the best explanation I can for anybody listening to the game here tonight. Raiders with the basketball, 2:45 left. Fisher with it, over now to Saggart. Saggart bounces it back into Fisher outside the right block, back out to Saggart on the right corner inside to Brown. They'll go back out to center by Bell. They'll get it to Brown near the right elbow. Brown kicks it back up top by Brown. On Isak. That foul going to go on McKenna with it down in the right.
Just ate it with their
26-18, our score. Raiders get a shot onto the inbound from Aschinger. The ball was missed. The rebound come down to Carson. Long pass down now to Peter. Jumper on the way up. No good. Rebound batted around, and Saggart will pull down her fifth rebound for Esac County off to Fisher. Caton's played well here tonight so far. Hit that early jumper that put Esac up 2-0. They built that lead all the way up to 25-10. It's now at 26-18. Saggart with it. Aschinger baseline jumper from 10, no good. Battling for the rebound, Brown and Overmall, and we're going to get a foul inside. And that is going to go on Meredith Brown. That is going to be 2 on Brown. Meredith, one of those players that just plays aggressive all of the time. Going to have to be careful. They don't want her to pick up a third here before this half comes to an end. Mayhaw with it, crosses over, now gets it off to Bell. Bell up top to Overmall. Overmall pump fake, gets it over to Mayhaw on the hall. Bell will cut through. Mayhaw looks to attack off the right side. Cut off by Fisher. Now over to Overmall. Fires up a three off the right side. Top to key up. No good. Saggart will come down with a rebound. Gets it off to Fisher. Esac has 20 seconds to work with here in the half. Up 26-18. Fisher with it. Finds it Brown at the free throw line. Kick pass over to Thayer. Down to the right corner to Saggart. Or left corner, I should say. Saggart's left. Mayhaw runner from half court at the buzzer. No good. And it is going to be a 28-18 lead for Esac County here at the halftime. Both teams scoring 8 points in that second quarter of play. We'll step away, take a break. Our Roselle Mutual halftime report coming up next right here on Kick 106.7.
Working as a team to achieve success is the only way towards victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Having teammates that have your back isn't just for game day. It's important when it... Give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial
auto salvage.
Roselle Mutual Insurance is a proud sponsor of tonight's halftime show. Roselle Mutual believes in the value of youth activities to help for commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance and needs. Give our good friends down at Roselle Mutual Insurance a call on Monday. They're probably closed tonight. Give them a call on Monday at 712-792-4525. Exactly the kind of stat allows that free throw line area to be open. The Raiders get the ball right into Caton Saggart, who stays aggressive, turns around, knocks for three. Then Sam Cumming couldn't get the shots to fall. We talked about their shooting percentage before the game. They struggle a little bit from the three-point line. Knights come in, hitting just 20 to pound that ball down. Full drive. They're forcing the other player. It was Jen Ashinger coming off of the bench. She knocked down a 3, extended it to 15-8. It was Mary Bontrager then hitting a jumper, making it 17-8. Bontrager then hit a 3, make it 20-10. And then it was Alicia Thayer finding Jen Ashinger again for a bucket to make it 22-10. Mary over the hump. The Knights do a good job. They go on an 8-0 run to cut it down to 25-18. But then it was Kate and it was a nice answer by Kuemper after that big run from Esac County, but then a nice little run right here before the end of the first half by Esac to get that lead back up to 10. We're with more of our Roselle Mutual halftime report. That's coming up for you next right here on Kick 106.7.
Working as a team back isn't just for game day. It's important when it comes to your insurance coverage too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with a winning lineup of quality insurance no matter what your needs are. Give us a call today at 792
The shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly...
6.5 rebounds and an assist. Alicia Thayer with a rebound with 5 points. The Raiders 3 of 6 with 5 points. The Raiders 3 of 6 from the... Watch and to listen to the broadcast, go to YouTube, search 1380 KCIM. You can pull up and watch and listen to the game here tonight. Do want to give another shout out here. One of the great legends in radio broadcasting. He's been doing it for close to probably 40 or 50 years down in the Creston area. Retired, but they still bring him in sometimes to do some games. Gary Buckland in the house, the absolute best that's ever done it. And it was great to get a chance to talk to him. So, it's fun to get to work around the guys. Ron Novotny, Randy Grossman, all those guys. Doug Reeder, that Tom Robinson down in Atlantic that I grew up listening to do ball games and now getting that opportunity to kind of work with them. We're just underway here in the second half. Mary Bontrager grabbing that rebound, pushing it down the floor for Esac County is going to be fouled on the play. It's by Houghton, and it'll stay with Esac County. Jason Phillips, the head coach for Esac, going to join us at halftime of the boys' game with one of the girls. Tyler Tryon, the head coach for the Kuemper Knights, will join us in between games with one of the girls. That is the plan right now. Carly Fisher going to fire up a 3. It's up no good. Catherine Mayhaw comes down with a rebound. Mayhaw just her second of the game. Averages 8 rebounds a game. Mayhaw, a 5'6" junior. I'm going to give you her numbers here in a moment. Bontrager comes up with the steal. Mary with her second steal pushes it up. Houghton back defensively blocks the shot. But Houghton will get her on the arm as well, and Houghton will pick up the foul. That'll be the second on the Knights. Just listen to these all-around numbers for the 5'6" junior Catherine Mayhall. Just one of those players that gives you everything she's got all the time. 13 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 steals per game. She does everything well out on the basketball court. Mary Bontrager knocks down that first free throw. Bontrager, a 74% free throw shooter on the season. Raiders lead is up to 11 again. Second one on the way up, good as well. Bontrager, she's a talent too, just a junior. She's had a really good career so far. You can really see her confidence level as Malik able to lay one up and in. Caught it off that left block, spun to the basket. Lays it up and in. It's 30-20. Bontrager taking her game to another level this year. Esac graduating that class last year with Bree Beckman and Maddie Quirk that, had been such mainstays and such big parts of what Esac had done, and they graduated. Now Mary Bontrager kind of taking her game up to that next level. Bontrager catches it right side, penetrates in, pull-up jumper. Now instead, at the last second, turned in the air and kind of flipped it behind her to Fisher. Fisher finds Saggart inside. Nice pass over to Thayer. Great block by Houghton. Thayer comes up with a rebound. Kick pass going to be knocked out of bounds off of Thompson. Great recovery that time for the block shot by Aubrey Houghton. I know a couple of different coaches have talked about her athleticism since she came in as a freshman. Starting to see her gain confidence as well. She is a terrific young lady. Brown with it, now penetrates over to the right side. Picked up by Mayhall over to Fisher. Her 3 up, no good. And the rebound to Mayhall, her 3rd. Mayhall will bring it up. Thayer defending her well. Kicks it over on the right side to Thompson. Thompson hands it off now to Houghton. And we're going to get a travel call on Aubrey Houghton. Turnover will give it back over to East Sac County. 6:29 left, third quarter, coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Bontrager will walk it up. Thompson will pick her up near the half-court line. Gets around Thompson, pull-up jumper from the free throw line, up no good. Malik will come down with her 5th rebound. Over now to Mayhaw, who runs it up the right side of the floor. Thayer will pick her up, takes it down on the wing, backs it out beyond the three-point line. Now brings it up top, works it to Thompson, left side, top of the key. Thompson looking to drive against Fisher. Carly doing a real good job playing with her feet, but then at the last second going to be called for the foul. I think they're going to say that she bodied her a little bit with the probably the hips or the knee area as she went up for the shot. So Thompson will head to the free throw line. That'll be number 2, I should say, on Carly. Team foul number 3 on the Raiders. Free throw from Thompson on the way, up and good. Thompson, a 75% free throw shooter on the season. Cora, a good basketball player and a great leader for this team. Only senior out for Kuemper this year, so I tip my cap to her for that. Second free throw up, good as well. I think soccer might be her favorite sport, but comes out and gives everything she's got in basketball as well. Fisher with it over on the left side, finds the cutter. Brown can't handle it. Malik will come up with the loose basketball. Third steal here tonight for Kuemper. Mayhall brings it up, stops, fires up a 3, up no good. Rebound going to bound out of bounds. Fisher will block out Houghton so she can't get to it. It'll be out of bounds to the Raiders. 5:43 left, third quarter, 30-22 right now in favor of East Sac County. Kuemper's had some chances here. Had it down to 2 a couple of times real early in the game, then got down 15, cut it to 8 after that, just not able to get it underneath. That nice look underneath from Brown to Sager. Shot did not go. We're going to get a whistle and a foul going to go on Houghton. So that'll be number 2 on Houghton. Team foul number 4 on the Knights here in the half. Kaiten Saggart will head to the free throw line. 0 for 2 tonight, looking for her first make of the season at the line. Free throw on the way is up off the front of the rim, no good. Surprised she's struggling from the free throw line here tonight. She's knocked down a couple of jumpers from the free throw line tonight, so kind of surprised that she hasn't been able to hit that free throw yet. I have a feeling this one may go in. It is up and it is good. She was so close on that last one. Just had this feeling that that one was going to squeeze over, and it did. Thompson down to Bell. Bell looking to drive in, cut off. Turnaround jumper from the elbow, up in good. Nice job that time by Lauren Bell. Meredith Brown, who was playing defense, fell down as she was trying to backpedal and kind of got tripped up there. And Bell realized she was open, just turned and fired. Fisher catches it out on the right wing. Carly comes up top now to Steiger. Steiger will drive in, gets it back over to Fisher. Fisher looks to drive in, bounce pass now off to Brown. Back over now to Steiger. Steiger going to fire up the 3, it's short. Fisher saves the rebound, but into the hands that time of Lauren Bell. Off to Mayhall. Kick pass down to the right side. Houghton drives in on the baseline. Kick pass up top to Bell. Can't quite handle it. It's loose. Thompson comes up with it. Over to Mayhall. Long 3 up, in and out. No good. Battle for the rebound. Going to be an over the back on Audrey Houghton. Over the back that time of Fisher. That'll be number 3 on Houghton. Carly Fisher, another one of those great stories, is with her doing swimming in the summertime. She runs track, she plays volleyball and plays basketball, has really battled injuries the last few years and probably still not 100% healthy, but still goes out and gives everything she's got at every second she's out on the court. And that's in every sport she plays. Brown underneath to Saggart, shot up no good. Brown comes down with a rebound. I'll get it back out now to Fisher, and now we're going to get a foul away from the ball. I think that's going to go on Kuemper. That'll be their first. And that's going to go on Carson Overmo. Do not know exactly what she did. She was not around the ball, so I had to be holding somebody away from the ball or something of that nature. Now pass in, knocked away by Houghton, picked up by Mayhaw. Good defense that time by Houghton over to Bell. Bell shot up no good, and the rebound taken down by Bontrager. Bontrager will push it up, now gets it down to Brown. Brown with it over to Steiger. Steiger going to fire up a 3. This would be big. It's up and good. Meredith Brown picks up the assist. McKenna Steiger knocks it down that 3. First bucket of the night for the freshman, and the lead is back to 10. Kuemper tries to answer. Shot up no good, and Malik comes down with a rebound. And that is fouled on the play inside. That one may go on Carly Fisher. That'll be number 2 on the Raiders here in the half. Malik at the free throw line. McQuette's free throw on the way up, no good. First miss at the line tonight for Acquette. Fisher will check out with her 3rd foul. Houghton checking out as well. We'll give you a lineup for both teams here in just a second. 4 minutes left here, 3rd quarter. Second one on the way is up and good for Acquette. She's got 5 now here tonight. Lead is at 9 for East Sac County at 34-25. Aschinger with it, out to Steiger. Brown, Saggart, and Bontrager, the other Raiders out on the court. We'll get you that Kuemper lineup here in just a second. Steiger with it left side, looks to get it to Brown, picks up, gets it back over now to Steiger. Steiger dribbles over towards the right side, works it to Aschinger. Aschinger brings it up top, picked up by Mayhall, in some trouble now, gets it over to the left side. Saggart's 3 on the way, it's up, it's good! Peyton Saggart knocks down the 3. 37-25 now in favor of East Sac County. Cora Thompson with it, looking to answer. 3 up, banks it home. Big answer that time for Cora Thompson. We're going to get a timeout called by Kuemper. 37-28 our score. We'll step away back in 1 minute right here on Kick 106.7.
Jacobson Feed. People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
The Gatorade broadcast booth. The Knights here tonight down right now by 8 to East Sac County. Kuemper has Mayhall, Thompson, Bell, Malik, and Overmall out on the court. And Overmall right now in a box and 1 on Mary Bontrager. And McKenna Steiger says, I don't care. I'll knock down another 3. And the lead is back now to 11 at 39-28. We're going to get a double dribble going to go on Kuemper. And East Sac will take over with 2:50 left here in the 3rd quarter. Quick shout out to good friend Jeff Honnold. Listen to the game tonight. Steiger starting to feel it. Pull up jumper up, no good. Mayhall will clear the rebound. Jeff was going to come out and help tonight, just couldn't figure out how to get his scooter started. Hey, working over to Bell on the right side. Now inside to Acquette. Stolen away by Saggart. Off now to Brown. Brown will run it up, gets it over to Steiger. Steiger up to the wing. Kick pass now up top to Brown. It's over her head. Lauren Bell comes up with a loose ball. Bell is a layup on the other end. No, but a whistle and a foul going to go on Aschinger. So Jen Aschinger will pick up her first foul here tonight. That is going to be number 3 on the Raiders here in the half. Lauren Bell at the line. The 5'9" sophomore, a 44% free throw shooter on the season. The first one is up and good. Kuemper's got to get some stops here and then get some buckets down on the other end if they want to get back into this. If you're East Sac, you just got to keep running your offense. You're getting good looks and then just got to continue to knock down shots. And defensively, they have played well here tonight. Second free throw up, no good. And the rebound taken down by Meredith Brown. Aschinger will bring it up over to Steiger. Another good look. 3 on the way up and good. McKenna Steiger knocking it down. Aschinger will pick up the assist. The lead is up to 13 at 42-29. We're going to get another whistle and a foul. Going to go against the Raiders. Jim Nurse, one of our officials, doing a great job tonight. Lauren Bell will check out. Audrey Houghton going to check in. Jim's a good guy. I always enjoy getting a chance to catch up with him when I do. Fourth foul against the Raiders here in the half. Thompson with it. Picks up the dribble up top. Gets it now off to Mayhall. Mayhall over to the left side to Houghton. Back off to Mayhall. Her three from the left side up short. And the rebound tipped into the hands of Bontrager, her fifth. Bontrager will push it up the floor. And we're going to get a bump and a foul. And that's going to go on Carson Thompson. So the freshman will pick up her second. Minute 38 left here in this third quarter of play. Bontrager at the line, 2 of 2 tonight, 74% on the season. That's the seventh Kuemper foul, so a 1-and-1. And the front end is up and good. She hits this one here. The Raiders have matched their largest lead of the game at 15. Second one up, bounces around the rim and falls in. So Esac matching their largest lead here as Mayhall will bring it up late here in the third quarter. Now off to Thompson. Thompson looks for the cutter, finds Houghton, kick pass over the left side, top of the key to Overmall. She'll drive in, shot blocked by Steiger. It'll bound out of bounds. It should be Kuemper basketball, and it will. Quick shout out, New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. Our New Way Ford feature vehicle of the game is a 2016 Dodge Grand Caravan. It's red in color, front wheel drive, about 88,000 miles. Call down to New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, 800-861-7268 for more details. Overmall looking to drive in left side, cut off by Steiger. Now finds the cutter, Corey Thompson, and Thompson will knock down the short little jumper. Great cut into the middle that time by Cora Thompson. Overmall picking up the assist. That was a senior leader there as now Aschinger fires up another three. That is her second three here of the ball game. And it's now 47-31, largest lead of the game here for Esac. Mayhall drives in, runner off the left side. It doesn't go. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Sagert, and it will be Kuemper basketball. Mayhall struggling a little bit from the floor here tonight. She's got 6, just a couple of threes. Credit Esac defensively, whether it's been Fisher or Thayer or Aschinger or whoever they've brought in. Everybody has played her well here tonight. Overmall tracks it down in the backcourt. We're going to get a reach-in now foul on McKenna Steiger. That'll be number 2 on her, team foul number 5 on the Raiders. Overmall will inbound. Gets it in now to Mayhall. Aschinger waiting for Mayhall at the half-court line. 40 seconds left here, third quarter. Crossover dribble, gets towards the top of the key, penetrates in the left side, lost it. Steiger tries to bat it out to Aschinger, but diving to pick it up was Overmall over to Malik. Now the three up from Overmall, no good. That was Houghton that actually dove on the floor. And the ball bounds up over the top of the backboard out of bounds. That will be Raider basketball. They'll have 28.4 seconds to work with. 16-point lead here in the third quarter for Esac County. Aschinger gets it up across half court, works it over towards the left side, now comes back over to the right, finds the cutter, Steiger. Steiger pump fake, got over, left-handed layup, no good. And the rebound tipped into the hands of Brown. Back out now to Aschinger, 3 up, no good. Malik will come down to the rebound. Over now to Mayhall. Mayhall runs it up, trying to get a shot here. 5 seconds left. Attacks off the left side and lays it up and in. First 2-point basket for Catherine Mayhall. That will end the third quarter. Esac County on top here by a score of 47-33. We'll step away, take a break. We've got the fourth quarter. It's 1 minute away right here on Kick 106.7.
From puddings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth. We head to the fourth quarter. ESAC with a 14-point lead on Kuemper and the basketball. Kenna Steiger with the basketball, picks up the dribble, gets it off now to Carly Fisher. Over to the left side to Brown. Brown with it, penetrates into the lane. Kick pass over to Ashinger, three up, good! Jen Ashinger. Brown picks up the assist with her third three. It's a 50-33 lead, and now scoring inside is going to be Casey Peter for Kuemper. Nice answer that time by the Knights. Makes it 50-35. Fisher will bring it down, works it left side, picks up the dribble, looking for some help now off to Thayer. Thayer over to Ashinger. Ashinger with it. Works it back out now. Picked up by Overmall out top, picks up the dribble. In some trouble, and we're going to get a timeout called by ESAC County. 7:12 left in the ball game. Mackey Motors postgame show, of course, will follow the ball game. ESAC up 50-35. Back in 30 seconds on Kick 106.7.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
And Ashinger with it. Now out to Steiger, over to Fisher. And we're going to get a reach-in foul, going to go on the Knights. That'll be the 8th. So a 1-and-1 coming up here for Fisher. That hold call going to go on Overmall. The freshman picks up her third. And now Lauren Bell going to check in for her. Fisher at the line, 3 of 4 tonight. Carly with 6 points so far here tonight. Free throw on the way. It is up. It is good. Bounces around the rim, kind of rolls around the rim, slides around the rim a few times, and falls down through. 51-35. Second one up, no good. And the rebound taken down by Houghton. Thompson over to the right side. Mayhall, nice pump fake. Got her around Ashinger, but the jumper up, no good. And are we going to get a foul on the rebound attempt? That's going to be the call, and that'll go against Kuemper. Meredith Brown grabbing that rebound. She'll be fouled on the play. Let's see who they called that one on Kuemper. I think it's going to be on Houghton. It is. That's number 4 on Houghton. So Meredith Brown at the line. First trip tonight. 44% free throw shooter on the season. Free throw on the way up and good. Raiders have done a nice job getting to the line here tonight, and they've done a nice job as well of making a lot of them. Second one on the way from Brown, knocks down both of them. 53-35. Now Steiger tips the pass, can't quite save it. They were looking for Thompson over on the left side top, but the key ball out of bounds will stay with Kuemper. Thompson will inbound it now to Mayhall. Lob pass back over, stolen away again by Steiger, her first steal here tonight. Now ahead to Ashinger, layup no good, rebound batted around, taken down by Houghton. Houghton with her third rebound, over now to Bell. Bell will bring it up right side, passes up top, Thompson, she'll fire up a three, up no good. Rebound battled around, it'll be Peter coming up with it. Out now to Thompson, Thompson drives in, Ashinger will reach in. We're going to get a block call, I think, going to go on Thayer. Nope. Instead, it's going to go on Carly Fisher. That is going to be 4 on the senior Carly Fisher, and that'll be team foul number 6 here in the half. That'll get Mary Bontrager up and back into the ballgame, probably for Fisher. Thompson looking to get it inbounds, finds Bell at the elbow, drives into the lane. Kind of a tough runner, was losing the ball, so they said that she had lost it and then landing with it, so it wasn't a travel. Knights come back with it. They get it back out to Bell. Right side top, the key three up, no good. Brown will clear the rebound. Brown up the floor now with the basketball, handling that point guard role as she gets it across half court. Now off to Fisher. Brown will head down to post up against Peter. Fisher dribbles over to the right side, defended by Thompson. Brown now pops up. They do the give and go. Fisher to the basket, and the layup's up in good. Meredith Brown with her 4th assist here tonight. Fisher with her first 2-point basket. And the lead is 20. Mayhaw looking to answer and does with the 3 on the other end. And a quick timeout called by Kuemper. 55-38 our score, 5:41 left. We'll be back in 1 minute right here on Kick 106.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. ESAC up 17 here in the fourth quarter on Kuemper. They break the pressure. Steiger gets it down to Brown, down to Thayer. Thayer attacks in, goes in, layup up good, and a whistle and a foul going to go on Cora Thompson. So Thompson will pick up her third. Thayer with the layup, and now heads to the free throw line. A chance to extend this back to a 20-point game. Thayer on the year, a 58% free throw shooter on the season. Free throw on the way from Thayer. It is up. It is good. And the lead is at 20 for ESAC County. Quick pass down to Peter. Nice catch in traffic. Layup at the basket. No good. Got her own rebound. Put back no good. Rebound tipped around and pulled out of there by Ashinger. Ashinger now off to Brown. Brown, defended by Peter, does get it across the half-court line. Now it almost goes down, but able to get it to Bontrager underneath the Thayer. Thayer pump fake. Got underneath the cutter that time. Mayhaw, who is cutting down to help defensively. And lays it up and in for a 60-38 lead. Peter with it now at the free throw line over to the right side. Bell will drive in, takes it underneath the basket, kicks it out to Thompson. 3 on the way up, no good. A rebound to Mayhaw, and she'll be fouled by Thayer. So Thayer will pick up her first. Team foul number 7, I think, against Kuemper here in the half. So Mayhaw will head to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Mayhaw, a 50% free throw shooter on the season, has not attempted one yet tonight. And you know that free throw percentage should go up. Catherine is too good of a shooter to be at 50%. Just too good of a basketball player to have that free throw percentage at 50%. So I'm assuming it'll go up as the year goes. That one rolls around the rim, no good. And there is Meredith Brown to come down with a rebound. Brown with 6 boards, gets it off now to Bontrager. She'll break the pressure, gets it up across half court. Bontrager down to Ashinger. 3 from the corner, up no good. And the rebound taken down by Bell. Bell gets it off into the hands that time of Mayhaw. Mayhaw will run it out. Kick pass now to Houghton on the right wing. Back down to Mayhaw. 3 from the right corner, up in, good. Mayhaw with her 4th 3. Houghton will pick up the assist. Knights down 19 now. At 60-41. We're going to get a foul, and that's going to go on Casey Peter. So Peter will pick up her first 10th team foul against Kuemper. So Mary Bontrager will head to the line to shoot a pair. ESAC 12 of 17 so far from the free throw line tonight, so about 56% on the season, shooting better than that so far tonight. And they've got their best free throw shooter at the line, and Mary Bontrager misses her first free throw here tonight. Quet set to check back in for the night. She'll check in for Peter. Malik tonight with 5 points. Unofficially, I've got her 7 rebounds. She's also probably got about 10 block shots or somewhere in that vicinity. Bontrager misses both free throws. Rebound going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Kuemper. So it'll stay with the Raiders. Good job by Thayer that time. Battling with Houghton for that rebound. Able to get the ball knocked out of bounds off of Houghton. It'll stay with the Raiders. Brown will inbound on the baseline. Esac has not trailed in this game. They're only tied once. Pass comes into Bontrager. Shot up no good. A rebound tipped out to Aschinger. Aschinger defended out top by Thompson. Thompson picks her pocket. Cora comes up with a steal. Aschinger hustles back defensively. Thompson cuts in front of the rim and lays it up and in. Good job on both ends of the floor by Cora Thompson. 60-43. Bontrager will bring it up. Picks up the dribble in a little bit of trouble. Lob pass going to be stolen away by Aquette. Malik with her second steal. Now to Mayhall. Mayhall up the left side. Penetrates down in. Picks up the dribble. Finds the cutter. Thompson. Layup's no good. Aquette comes down with the rebound, and the putback is up in good. All of a sudden, it's down to 15. Knights looking to make a run here. 3:20 left. Bontrager dribbles it up underneath the rim. Gets it off to Steiger. Going to fire up a three. Up no good. And the ball out of bounds. Going to be last touch, they'll say, by Bell. It'll be Esac basketball. Carly Fisher set to check back in for the Raiders. Are we going to get a timeout? We are. Timeout on the floor. Esac's out on the floor. That's why I'm thinking timeout. Timeout on the floor. It's a minute timeout. We'll take a 1 minute break. Esac leading Kuemper right now, 60-45, 3:14 left. Back in a minute here on Kick 106.7.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
This is Iowa, and Avelo Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avelo Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avelo Bank, member FDIC.
Player of the game coming up following the ball game here tonight. Esac on top right now of Kuemper, 60-45. Raiders with the basketball. They'll get it to Brown up top. Defended out there by Malik. Brown, the Raiders looking to go to some stall here, trying to run some clock late here in the game, under 3 minutes remaining. Steiger with it, defended by Overmall. Kuemper already over the double foul limit, so every foul on the Knights the rest of the way. Esac will shoot 2 free throws. Bontrager off a screen by Steiger, dribbles it down on the right side, picks up the dribble, gets it off to Thayer, now out to Fisher. Fisher back down to Thayer in the right corner. Thayer up top to Brown, picked up out there by Peter and Malik. Peter playing some pretty good defense out top, over to Steiger. Steiger with it, defended out there by Aquette. Steiger just handling the basketball nice and comfortably, and now comes to a jump stop, but they're going to call her for a travel. Came to kind of more of a running stop rather than the jump stop, and the travel call on Steiger, going to give it back over to Kuemper. Corey Thompson will inbound, and Mayhall will bring it up. Thayer will pick up Mayhall up top, spins down the left side, kick pass over to the right corner. They get it to Overmall up top to Thompson. Thompson will back it out. Now lobs it down for Peter, tipped by Steiger, but gathered in by Peter. Peter down on the right baseline, and we're going to get a travel call. Going to go against Casey Peter. That travel call came from a long way away. The official right down on the baseline didn't call it. The official out by the scorer's table, the one that makes the call. Carter Fisher's pass goes through the hands of Steiger, but right into the hands of Brown. Brown will run it down. The senior wisely slows it down because right now the clock is the friend. They don't need the points. They just need to run clock, and that's what they're looking to do. Steiger bounces it to Fisher down in the block into the lane. Now brings it back out. Another good move by the senior. Pass underneath, though. Dangerous pass stolen away. Mayhall kind of baited her into that one. Mayhall will try to get it up across half court. Does. Works it over to the left side, looking to drive in, and we're going to get a hold call. Going to go on Alicia Thayer. That is going to be team foul number 8. That'll put Catherine Mayhaw at the line for a 1-and-1. Mayhaw 0 for 1 at the line tonight. And we are going to get a timeout called by Kuemper. It's a 30-second timeout. Let's go ahead and take it with them back in 30 seconds here on Kick 106.7.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
On Kick 106.7, Jeff Blankman with you here tonight. Thanks to Jeff Storyhan again over running our video camera. If you want to watch it, listen, now once the girls' game ends and we get done with our post game, we'll shut that one off. You'll have to go in and re-go into the boys' game when we start that one. That's why the best thing to do is go to YouTube, search 1380 KSIM and subscribe, and then you get the notifications when we start a new broadcast. Mayhaw knocks down the front end of the 1-and-1. 60-46 now in favor of Esac County. Second free throw on the way up, good as well. And again, our video broadcast is powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. Good defense from Overmall that time, knocking the ball off of Bontrager on the inbound, and the Knights come up with the turnover. Houghton and Thompson will check in. Peter will check out, along with Megan Scott, who had checked in during that last timeout. They create the turnover, and the Knights will get the ball. Cora Thompson inbound. And they're running into a little trouble now. Lobs it near the scores table. Overmall will catch it, hands it off to Mayhaw. Mayhaw drives over to the right side. Off to Houghton, 3 on the way. It's short. Battle for the rebound between Fisher and Lauren Bell. Out of bounds, the last touch by Fisher, and it will be Kuemper basketball. Quick shout out to New Way Ford as well for sponsoring Sports on the Go with me. They gave me I think my 4th different vehicle to drive to all the different sporting events. A different vehicle is our feature vehicle of the day. It's a 2016 Dodge Grand Caravan. Mayhaw's runner in the lane up, no good, and the rebound taken down by Bontrager. Bontrager will push it ahead. Now slows it down, and Overmall going to foul her. And they're going to call, I think, an intentional foul. They will. Carson kind of came up and put both hands on her and pushed just a little. Didn't push very hard, but pushed a little, so they will call the intentional foul. So Esac will get 2 free throws with Bontrager and then the ball. Bontrager 4 of 6 from the free throw line here tonight. Raiders right now up 13. Free throw on the way up and good. Sports on the Go with me, Jeff Blankman. Powered away again by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, home of warranty forever, and your home for free oil changes for life. Second free throw coming up here for Bontrager, up no good. 61-47. Carly Fisher will inbound down on the baseline. Minute 19 left. Megan Scott and Casey Peter back on defensively here for Kuemper. Fisher looking to get it inbounds through the legs of Brown, picked up now by Mayhaw. Mayhaw will run it up the right side. Thayer hustling back defensively, and Thayer going to be called for the foul. That'll be number 3 on Alicia Thayer. Not many fouls called in the first half. We've kind of had a lot called here in the second half, and especially here in the fourth quarter. Almost every trip down now we've had a foul, as Ashinger going to check in for Thayer. That is just 3 on Thayer, so she hasn't fouled out or anything like that. Mayhaw at the line, 2 of 3 tonight, 50% again on the season. For run into the 1-and-1, no good. That was the 9th team foul, so 1 more, and Kuemper will shoot 2 fouls and 2 free throws the rest of the way, and now we're going to get a reach-in foul going to go on Lauren Bell. That'll put Mary Bontrager at the free throw line. Bell will pick up her second. So Bontrager at the line. Mary tonight is 5 of 8. Made her first 4 and has now missed 3 of her last 4. Isak, nobody down on the rebound end here. Don't want to pick up a foul on over the back or anything like that on the rebound. Free throw on the way. It's up and no good. Thompson, Houghton will check in. Peter and Scott will check out for Kuemper. 1:08 left in this one. Mackey Motors postgame show coming up following the ball game. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Bontrager's second free throw is up and good. 62-47, Mayhaw drives in, runner off the glass, no good. A rebound again to Meredith Brown. Brown just kind of quietly grabs lots of rebounds. She's got 8, and now we've got the ball dribbled out of bounds by Bontrager, and it's going to be Kuemper basketball. 56.9 seconds to go here in this girls game. Isak will pick up their third win of the year. They'll move to 3-7. Mayall fires up a 3 off the right side. Offensive rebound and put back for Lauren Bell. 62-49. They get it ahead to Ashinger. This was a 20-point game here in the fourth, so Kuemper has tried to rally back, but it's going to fall a little bit short. Bontrager now over to Bell. Or Brown, excuse me. Now inside to Ashinger, over to Fisher on the right wing. Back up to Bontrager. Again, Coach Tryon, one of the Kuemper girls, is scheduled to join us in between games before the start of the boys' game. We'll get Coach Phillips and one of the Raiders scheduled to join us at halftime of the boys' game. Aubrey Houghton going to pick up the foul. I think she just fouled out of the basketball game with 5 points here tonight. Unofficially, Houghton will add 3 rebounds and an assist. And that is going to put Meredith Brown at the free throw line. Brown 2 of 2 at the line tonight. Free throw on the way, up no good. Brown averages 11 rebounds per game. Unofficially tonight, I've got her for 8. She's only 5'10", so it's not like she's a 6'2", 6'3 player. So 11 rebounds a game tells you how hard she works on the inside. Second free throw on the way, no good. Off the front of the rim, Mayhaw will clear her 5th rebound. Looks to push it ahead, gets in, kick pass over to Thompson, left side 3 up, in and out, no good. 6 seconds left. We're going to get a jump ball between Peter and Bontrager. And the jump ball position will favor Kuemper. Knights will fall to 3-9 on the season. This is going to be their 5th straight loss. Things not going to get any easier for them in the Hawkeye 10 Conference. They do have Des Moines Christian coming to town on Monday. Mayall over to Thompson, 3 on the way up, no good. Peter comes down with a rebound at the horn. And Esac County going to win it here tonight by a final of 62-49. We'll stop away. First part of our Mackey Motors postgame show coming up for you next right here on Kick 106.7.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
This is Iowa, and Avelo Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with zero damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF-PRO.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Mackey Motors, a post-game show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in at Lake City. East Sac County picking up their 3rd win of the year, moving to 3-7. Kuemper will fall to 3-9 on the season as the Raiders jumped up 2-0. Kuemper tied it at 2, and then East Sac led the rest of the way, built a 20-point lead in the second half here tonight, really kind of dominating things, up 20-10 at the end of the first quarter, led at 28-18 at halftime. Kuemper did have it down to 2 twice in that first half. In the second half, Kuemper made a little bit of a run in the third, and then it was East Sac pulling away and building that 20-point lead, and then it kind of stayed right around 16-20 until late when Kuemper able to get some free throws and some buckets late to kind of pull back within 13 as they fall here tonight, 62-49. A lot of different players played really well for East Sac County tonight. Mary Bontrager had a really nice game. Meredith Brown had a nice game. Carly Fisher had a nice game. McKenna Steiger had 3 threes in the second half. Jen Aschinger played like she always does, really well off of the bench. I thought for Kuemper tonight, I thought Cora Thompson had a nice game. I thought Aubrey Houghton had a really nice first half. I think Lauren Bell had a good game. Catherine Mayhall finished up with 16, but I think if you talk to Catherine, I think she'd have felt like she could have got a few more shots to be able to fall. And even though Carson Overmole finished with 4 fouls tonight and no points, I thought she played pretty well for them off of the bench. Aquette does what Aquette does down inside, blocks shots, and just does a lot of good things defensively, and she did as well. Kuemper's got to find some consistency offensively and find a rhythm on that offensive end. I think if they want to snap what has now become a 5-game losing streak. For East Sac, continue to play the way they did tonight. They shot it really well, and that's going to be key for them. If they can get shots to fall, they play well enough defensively, and they work hard enough that they'll win some more games. Let's take a quick look at our numbers here for Kuemper. Quet Malik finishes with 7, Catherine Mayhall 16, Cora Thompson 14, Lauren Bell with 5, Casey Peter with 2, and Aubrey Houghton fouls out with 5. The Knights go 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Some other key numbers: Catherine Mayhall 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals. Casey Peter 4 rebounds. Quet Malik had 8 points, go with probably about 8 to 10 block shots. Aubrey Houghton also with 3 rebounds. For East Sac County, Mary Bontrager 17 points. Kaiten Saggart finishes up with 10. Meredith Brown with 2. Carly Fisher with 9. Alicia Thayer with 5. McKenna Steiger with 9. And Jen Aschinger with 11. The Raiders 14 of 25 from the free throw line. Other numbers of interest: Mary Bontrager unofficially 6 rebounds, 2 steals. Kaiten Saggart with 6 rebounds and 2 steals. Meredith Brown 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Carly Fisher with 5 rebounds as well. Time to announce our Motor Inn Player of the Game. And like I mentioned here a moment ago, a lot of different players really playing well tonight, but I thought there was a key stretch in this game where it looked like Kuemper was going to get back into the ball game early in the third quarter. And Kaiten Saggart, who really got the Raiders off to a good start, stepped up and hit a couple of shots that extended that lead back out. She finishes up maybe her best game of the year. 10 points to go with it, 6 rebounds and a couple of steals. I thought she was the player that, even though McKenna Steiger came in and knocked down some threes after the lead had been built again, and Jen Ashinger did as well, I thought Kaiten Saggart had the key plays here tonight that helped the East Akron Raiders kind of hold off Kuemper when Kuemper made their run here in the second half. So Kaiten Saggart is going to be our player of the game here tonight. I'll get a picture of Kaiten Saggart. I'll get that up on all of the radio station social media sites coming up later on tonight. Again, we are expecting Tyler Tryon and one of the Kuemper girls to join us here in between games, Jason Phillips, and one of the Kuemper girls, one of the East Ag girls scheduled to join us at halftime of the boys' game. So stay with us for those interviews. We do need to step away. We'll be back. We're going to end our video broadcast, so we'll get the boys one started here a little bit later. You can jump on our YouTube channel and watch that boys game again in our video production powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. We'll step away, take a break, back with the Mackey Motors pregame for the boys coming up in a little bit here, and postgame interviews hopefully with Kuemper coming up next here on Kick 106.7.
Robinson Runke, CBS.